or called crush or kill an animal for no good reason. Today, he will sign an executive order on missing and murdered Indigenous women. We'll just continue. The DOJ has made clear that they will appeal yesterday's decision. It is not a final decision. It is not necessarily a surprising decision. I was with the president when he was briefed on the decision coming down, actually, and nobody was surprised. It is not unexpected, but it may be unsustainable, and we'll see where it goes. The president is taking action, so people see the split screen. The stock market hit another all-time high yesterday. This is a trade agreement that would help everyone, and we don't look at their political parties. We don't look to see if they're in labor unions or not. I think the president's point about Pelosi and impeachment is an important one because Pelosi herself promised, she's not a woman of her word, she promised they would have a vote on USMCA by the end of October. We are way past the end of October. The superseding intervening factor, I guess, was impeachment. Democrats, and not just the ones, beginning with it, not just the ones any longer, they really should be doing the business of the people, which includes the USMCA. Obviously, there was a disagreement, but let me repeat, as I just said previously, that the Secretary of Navy was fired by Secretary of Defense Esper because Secretary Mark Esper made very clear you can't make side deals and back deals. We have a protocol. For Michael Bloomberg, him being in the race is just an indictment of how underwhelming the 18 Democratic candidates are who remain. And we'll see what money can buy. I think that when Michael Bloomberg says you too could be a millionaire, he's really talking to his consultants who must be thrilled. The president still has a position that when he sees the new data, 5.3 million kids have admit that they use nicotine products through e-cigarettes. He's very concerned about that. But e-cigarettes also have a public health benefit. They help adults come down from combustible cigarettes. The unintended health consequence is that we have over 5 million kids who have started to use this. We've got to be able to find a balance like we do so often in public health matters. But people who are saying it has to be either or aren't really listening to this president and aren't being realistic. But phase one is an important step on what will be a multi-phase process. And I think that's a really smart move, if I may. Very smart move, because something that complicated and something that many years in the making really can't be done in one big bite. So it makes sense. But phase one doesn't touch the forced technology transfers, the intellectual property theft, and I think a lot of the other pieces of just the trade imbalances. So we're not there yet to have the full deal. But the president insists that he will get a good trade deal with China, but it can't be. China already has a great trade deal for China with the U.S. The U.S. wants a great trade deal for the U.S. Thank you. Have a great day and happy Thanksgiving.
There's some kind of heard about the Capitol being evacuated.
Did I hear that?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. I'm standing here. I didn't see that.
There's something going on up there.
Is that right?
Yes. We don't know what it is.
Thank you.